Okay, the bolt disassembly for the Mauser, the early Mauser 1891 rifle. Here's the bolt, the way it comes out of the rifle. And we see the little sear catch or cocking piece here. Okay, what we have to do is put this up against the edge of a block or table. I'm using this table. And we have to have a coin. Got a nickel here. And what we do is draw down on this, on the cocking piece, until it clears. And we slide that coin up under there, like that. Then, being very careful, this just rotates off like most Mauser bolts. Back this up a little. Okay, now, try to zoom in where you can see it. Now all we have to do is depress this while pressing down, get the coin out of there, then take that cocking piece and unthread it off of there, or unscrew it. So we're going to push down on this, on the safety. Make sure you got your get that clear. Bolt, okay, and then here we go. This unscrewed off. Now the sleeve comes out, and you got your firing pin and your spring. The safety on this, like a lot of the other Mausers, is spring loaded. The safety on this doesn't come off. I think you gotta back this screw off, and there's a detent in that in there, so we're not gonna fool with that. We're not gonna fool with that. And also on this gun, the extractor, it's kind of pressed in there, like on the Carcanos. They're very fragile, and they're difficult to deal with, so unless there's something wrong with it, just leave it alone. Don't do anything to it. Okay. That was pretty easy. So for the reassembly, let me clean these parts up a bit. Okay, for your reassembly, if you look at the firing pin, on this one here, there's like a keyway on this, or a spline. And there's a corresponding notch here on the bottom of the cocking piece. This won't fit in until you line them up. Okay? So you line that little key up with the keyway, and that's what we got to do. So you get your firing pin spring back on, line up our key and keyway. Back this up a little. I actually put it right down here. There. Get the cocking piece back on, and then you got to depress it. Take the sear or whatever. Hold on, we're gonna get better try at this. Okay, for the reassembly, you look at the firing pin. We notice it has like a key on it here, and there's a little keyway in the base that corresponds to. Okay, it won't go in any other way. It has to line up. At least that on this model. So then we take our spring, put it on there, take our cocking piece, line that up, the little keyway in that, press the spring, and screw this down. Ain't as strong as I used to be. Screw this this down until you are flush. Maybe. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Okay. So then, once this is in like this, place it in here, into the bolt, screw it back. Now the way you do this here, you might have to lift this up to get it to, yeah, add the safety on. Till you get it flush up against the body. So you take that, pull that up a little. Said 2 turns or so. That's flush now. About 2 turns. And then we'll get it to where we pull this back. Or actually push this down and then rotate this like that. We're ready to go back into the rifle. This is up against here. You got it turned in all the way. And now we're set to just put it back in the gun. That's another, I'm sorry, I lose the strength in my hands. And this gets difficult for me, but that's my first shot at it, and I hope it helps you out.